Question number 1, what time do you usually get up in the morning?
Well, on weekdays, I usually get up at around 8 o'clock because I have to attend school and I don't want to rush myself in the mornings, so I give myself enough time to get ready and eat breakfast. But on the weekends, I tend to sleep in because I want to recharge after a long week.
What's the first thing you do after you wake up?
Well, the first thing I do after I wake up, unfortunately, is checking my phone. I know that it's a bad habit and I'm constantly trying to break it, but still, I just can't resist the temptation, of checking your notifications and your messages as soon as you wake up.
Question number 3, do you usually have the same routine every day?
Well, mostly yes, because during the weekdays, my routine is pretty structured. I usually attend class in the mornings, and in the afternoon I come back and rest for a while before heading to the gym. And after the gym, I would come back and hit the showers, and I would eat my dinner, and then in the evening I would teach a class. So that has become a regular part of my routine. But on the weekends, it varies. It depends. Sometimes, depending on my mood, I would sleep in and I would stay at home all day watching movies, and eating and stuff. But sometimes I would go out, hang out with my friends, catch up, things like that. Yeah. Alright, so that was me practicing some IELTS Part 1 questions with ChatGPT. And I just want to add that the IELTS speaking exam, it is not a formal interview, okay? It is just a casual conversation between a candidate and the examiner. What the examiners want to see is if you would be able to communicate well enough, communicate clearly and effectively with the native speakers, like with other people who are speaking English. Alright, so you don't need to be too formal about it. In the speaking, of course. In the writing, that's another thing. In the speaking, you don't need to be too formal. You can just treat it as a casual conversation. Right? So things like or like, they're not like you can overuse them, of course, but it's still okay to use them in the sentences. So I hope you guys get what I mean. Follow me if you want to see more videos like this in the future. I will be sharing my entire IELTS journey and I will be guiding you through yours.